anybody else who I haven't seen before? I think I recognize everybody else. You're at the Gateway Computer Club. Is that where you want to be? Because there's other functions for our checking account, which is kind of ridiculous. So we're going to switch in the next month. So we're not absconding with the money or anything. We're still going to have 2 signatures on it. It'll be 2 board members need to sign for any checks that are given out and things like that. So nobody can really get to the money, but we are going to switch it to Scott's Credit Union, which is closer to his house, which he's the one doing it the most, so that's good for him. And they're all around if anybody else needs to be involved. But just so you know, we are going to change accounts. Nobody really typically cares, but I just want to tell you.
I just want to let you know, if you want to run for treasurer, I can guarantee you will win.
Don't do it. Not for another year. He has like 8 months to go. So, we could do it, but we're not reading the Bible. The raffle tonight is up to $275 if you pull the Joker out of the deck. And it will be 19 cards left. So we're going to give away 5 out of the 19 cards. So we got 1 in 4 chance, roughly a little bit better than that, of winning tonight. So Charles made me promise not to bring in all the good prizes until we give away the big money. So we're going to keep milking these prizes until the big money's given away. And then I'm going to bring in some of the Radio Shack and the prizes I've been getting off the internet that are different. So we'll mix it up after the big money's given away. This month, like I said, we're doing spring cleaning, hard drive testing. Chuck and Steve are kind of going to get on there. Bryce is going to do the Steam game demo. Next month, we're going to have a PC repair clinic. So normally we fix computers for members of the club for free. If you bring it in, we'll help you fix it and do whatever we can. Next month, we want you to bring in your friends and family that have PCs. You know, introduce them to the club. We'll fix their computer for free, even though they're not a member. They might join, maybe not. We don't really care, but bring your friends and family in, and we're going to do this and see if it works, if we get any business. If not, you know, maybe we'll go back out to trying to find a church or somebody to donate our time to like we used to. That kind of fizzled out the last couple trips we took. It was a lot of effort. So maybe we bring them to us. So if you have anybody, go ahead.
Now that we have a YouTube channel, you might want to do that. You can take a YouTube video of that. That might bring in people around the area that's on YouTube, seeing that we fix computers for membership, you know. And
that's a good idea. I think Steven and Zach and Chuck are going to try to video as much as they can. And just keep putting new clips out there.
But what I'm saying is, as far as the YouTube, to explain to people that our club is here for new members and some of the benefits of membership is fixing computers and stuff like that.
No, that's good. Like just doing advertising clips. No, that's a good idea. We will definitely, once they get it set up, I'm not stressing Chuck out about any details yet. So whatever he can do the first month or 2, we'll do, and then we'll expand it into all the cool stuff.
Good thought.
No, that's a good idea. June, we're going to have a big barbecue and swap meet, so hopefully everybody will have some new toys by June, and you want to get rid of stuff that's in your basement. And then in July, I just wrote down Cloud, and I wrote Zach and Chuck. So do you know what you're going to show in July?
If anybody's willing to need help setting up your Google Drive, that's the main focus of what you that's their knowledge and that thing.
So
keep your files to go.
The kids now don't actually store their files on their hard drive.
Well,
You can as a backup, but my son is in high school and they store all their files in the cloud, right? It's Google Cloud, Google Drive, Google Docs, Google everything. He does PowerPoint presentations using Google's version of it for high school and gives presentations and stuff. So it's kind of the keep a local backup, but it's always in the cloud. If you need to get to it, you can get to it from any computer. Just log into your Google account. So Zach's going to go through some of that essentially cloud-based home computing, and you can use it for multiple things. In the corporate world, I may show this if we get it set up by then. We're actually moving to a cloud-based project management platform so we can run our projects and coordinate tasks and things like that over the internet with our partners and resellers and other people that are stationed in different parts of the world. So hopefully that'll be set up by July. They're in the process of figuring out if we're going to buy that or not in the next month, and then hopefully it'll be set up so I can maybe show some of that. There's a site called Teamwork. There's another one called Basecamp. There's a bunch of them out there. But they allow you to do your schedules and planning and coordination remotely, so you can get on your phone and say, I did this task, and it'll update everybody else related to the project. So you don't have to keep Excel spreadsheets and Microsoft projects, or send a bunch of emails back and forth. It's all automated. It makes it a lot quicker. Yes. That's why she uses 2 emails. Chuck's busy, but we'll let him talk about this. Amore Italian. Carlos is going to talk about the restaurant that we're debating on going to. We were going to La Feria right now. Yeah, I did FDR. You talk like that. I'm German. And I didn't say the L like La Feria. I didn't do that. So we're debating on switching the menu to go to Italian or something different for a little while. We've been eating Mexican for a while. So we're thinking about going to this Amore Italian Ristorante. I don't know what you want to do. So if anybody wants to join us for the next board meeting, we have board members and other members show up sometimes. We'll put it in the newsletter. Stephen will make sure that happens. Roy's not here. Taking another one. Amore Italian restaurant in O'Fallon, 1050 Eastgate Drive, O'Fallon, Illinois. So we're going to try this out for the next board meeting. They said they can give us a special room. We can all meet in there, talk and eat, do whatever we need to do. Chuck, do you want to talk about charter modems right now, or do you want to wait? I made a note that he was going to talk about it. So. If you're in the middle,
we're supposed to be here at 6:40, and somebody decided to hang out. Yeah, I had a couple of decided to go with Rome or just
10 minutes worth.
All right. Have I been owned? I suppose. Owned the P. The website, haveibeenpwned.com. You give your email address or your username on whatever website you typically use. If they ever spot that username or email address in one of the breaches that they publish that their website's been hacked, and the people publish the usernames online, they'll send you an email saying, by the way, your username on this service has appeared in the breach of the service. You might want to go check it out.
And Zach's email was, the lady I work with, her husband was, so it is a real security issue. With all the, we had 4 people that I know of that had their taxes, filed for them before they actually went to do it because of the Anthem breach. A bunch of people I work with and my mom were all involved in that.
I'm a big on Twitter, but just a little suggestion. If you do use it, go ahead and go sign up for LastPass.
Yep. I was just going to say, so this, you give your email address or username that you use on the various sites, and if they ever find that in a known list of breaches, they'll send you an email. LastPass has the same feature built into it. Every meeting recommends LastPass. All right, LastPass is free. You go to the security checkup, and LastPass, it'll tell you if any of your usernames of any of the accounts that you have in LastPass have been reported in a breach anywhere. It's a wonderful tool. It's just like they haven't been pwned, but it actually knows all your accounts and it's one at a time it hasn't been pwned. I have to use both. That way, I get double protection in case LastPass doesn't catch one of these guys catch. If you haven't used the LastPass security checkup tool, I really recommend you try that. If you sign up for LastPass, it's free. The security checkup tool will tell you if these usernames appear, and it'll also tell you all the sites you have weak passwords on or duplicate passwords on. And in some cases, you just click a button, and it'll go create a new password for you on that website, change it for you, give you up to 20-character random password.
It's kind of nice to have 120 characters on your credit card.
Yeah.
I know.
I think right now my record's 96 characters. It would have been more, but new I would have taken a little longer.
I got 128.
There you go. Pretty neat. And they even give you a score where you rank on your security score with the rest of the people. It shows which sites, the ones that can do lower score rankings and stuff. I think I got myself looks like 96, but I'm more secure than 96% of the rest of the population out there. Charter. If you haven't upgraded the cable load in a while, you're probably going to want to. Charter right now is working on 16x4 channel bonding. Channel bonding is your cable modem gets this information just like over a TV channel, just like your cable TV does, right? So imagine you got like channel 2 on the center, channel 4. Well, with channel bonding, they can put multiple of those channels together to give you a fatter pipe to get down your cable. And And the original cable was only did one channel up, one channel down. Now they're doing, pretty common to see 4x4, and the charger right now is 8x4, so it's 8 down, 4 up. And now they're moving to 16.4 in the St. Louis area, it's already out. Now here's the trick though, your cable modem has to support the 16x4 bonding, right? Or even the 8x4. Charter won't support your rated speed at anything less than an 8x4 modem. So if you bought your modem in the last couple of years, or your modem is 1 or 2 years old from Charter, you're probably at best 8x4, probably 4x4, and you won't get, Charter won't promise you the rated speed. If you call and say, my speed sucks, but yeah, your modem is 2 or 3 years old, bring it in, get a new one. And it's free, just go down to the store and get one. I have a list of these, I'll try to set up this to the list server. There's a bunch that only guarantee for 60 meg service, which happens to be the one that I have, which is Lightning 460. And there's another chunk that supports the full speed, and there's a couple that aren't supported yet that will give you even further. If you read the specs of the modems, it'll all tell you they'll go up to 384 meg or so, and that's actually their ideal conditions. And by adding more channels, right, you essentially get yourself away from the congestion on those other channels and increase the odds of actually get the speed that you're rated for. So again, if you haven't upgraded your charter modem, cable modem in probably the last 2 years, unplug it, walk down to the charter store and say, I want a new modem, this one's up, and they'll give you a new one. You go home, you plug it in, it takes you to a web page, you say, this is me, and you're done. It's pretty easy. UMA. UMA is a telephone provider we recommend, kind of like Vonage or Magic Jack, although it's much better. Yeah, UMA, they now support what's called Nomo Robo. Nomo Robo is a service that has a list of all these telemarketers that keep calling you and bugging you all the time. And what you do is you set your phone up to ring the Nomo Robo number at the same time it rings your phone. It's called simultaneous ring or multi-ring. Right? So when your phone rings, the Nomo Robo 800 number rings at the same time. The Nomo Robo guys look at the caller and you go, oh, we know who this is. They pick the phone up and they hang up on it, right? So your phone might go ring once, maybe twice, and fall off. I was getting about 5 or 6 of these damn things a day, even with the community blacklist on Azuma. I started to turn on Nomo Robo, and I'm down to like maybe 1 a week tops. It's a big difference. You can probably do Nomo Robo even if you don't have Uma, AT&T and a couple others, even Charter. As long as you have simultaneous or sometimes called multi-ring, you can use it. Just go to the Nomo Robo website. They'll show you how it works.
You've heard it work.
Yeah,
ACC, you've heard it work.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, it's a free service. This guy apparently won some contest because he had how to block telemarketing calls a few years ago. Let's see, Samsung. Samsung just announced the new SSD drive that's coming out with a new NVMe standard, non-volatile memory express standard. This is the follow-on to SATA, and essentially you plug it into PCI Express slot, and it's a direct pipe into the drive. The bottleneck that SATA has unfortunately come to these newer drives. To give you an idea how much faster this drive is, it has read write speeds of 2.2 gigabytes per second. Okay? Right. Even the fastest SSD drives that use SATA connectors right now are doing good to about 540 megs. This drive is about 4 times faster. It's actually the same drive, it's just the interface is no longer the bottleneck on this. So if you're buying a new computer, probably not this year, but next year, start looking for that NVMe standard in the laptop. Assuming the higher machine to start with, it'll make a big boost in your performance of your computer.
Well, this is brand new, so it's
really expensive.
Because they can't.
Just make sure you Charles' credit card whenever you buy it. Won't be
Well, Stephen, you can put it in your DOS 3.1 machine, it'll make it like that.
All right, YouTube channel. We don't have a YouTube channel. I just sent it on the list over today. We're going to start doing, if we can't stop the cameras, we're going to start videotaping. Recording. No video. The demos like we used to do, a couple years or so ago. We used to record them, put them on disc and AVI files. You guys can buy them for $1. Then we started putting them on DVDs. You guys can buy them for $1. The problem is the librarian wasn't here a lot of times, and it's going to pain in the butt because I have to go home and capture it and go through a couple of hours of this, and finally just stop doing it. Well, now we're going to do it again. We're going to do it for YouTube, and it's on the list server. It's also on our Facebook page, if you want to go to our channel. Right now, I've only got 8 demos up, they're all from about 2003, 2004, it's the only one that had laying around the house.
And when he had hair.
Yeah, go ahead, here, yeah. It was black hair.
Remember that going back.
Blacker beard too.
I actually still have all my hair, it's just not on top of my head anymore. It's more hair migration than hair loss.
Oh, that's not what that is.
But anyway, if you guys have any of the old clubs that you home, the DVDs, the regular discs, bring them on in, and I'll rip them and put them up on YouTube when you get back to your desk, okay? It may take me a minute to get back to you. We'll get them up there for you.
And that's youtube.com/Gateway Computer Club?
No, it's got some funky thing, I haven't figured out the custom URL yet, so.
Okay, yeah, for the custom URL, if you just type in what you name the channel, it's like it's youtube.com/user/whatever you name the channel, it will take you to it as well.
All right, well, I'll work on that. I had a hell of a time getting to work to start with because they wanted one of my regular Gmail credentials. It was like, I finally got it working. Along with this, we're trying out a couple of cameras. This is the one that Steve got from Zach. I'm sorry, Zach, my friend. Now, this is one I just bought over there at Micro Center yesterday. That was $58. They have a $40 one that's almost identical. They're actually little action cameras. It's designed to be mounted on a skateboard, a helmet, your backpack, whatever have you, right? There's no LCD panel. But it shoots at 1080p. It'll also do 720p with 60 frames per second, so higher frame rates that are capturing action. You go do micro SD card. It's got a battery that lasts for about 2 or 3 hours. It's waterproof down to 30 feet. That one has Wi-Fi in it, so you can actually control it from your smartphone if you want to.
How much was that?
That was $58. The cheaper one was $40. I was originally the $40 one. I was standing in the store and saw that one. Well, the bigger battery for an extra $20. Why not, right? And if you're wondering why there's white spots in the video right now, you can't see anything. It's because Dennis is shining a flashlight in the lens.
Thanks, Dennis.
It's not on yet, is it?
Yeah, should be.
Oh.
Should a little red light flashing, right?
Well, you're talking to the guy that's almost blind, so.
Anyway, I had about 3 minutes to play that we were supposed to be earlier to get it set up, but again, we're running late.
What's the name of it?
That's a Windbook. Windbook, yeah. It's about the cheapest camera like that I've found. There's one from Brookstone. It's on Amazon. One of the guys sold the short range camera. But it's about the same price. It has an LCD panel on it. Rather than being waterproof itself, they give it a page. Anyway, so we're going to start videotaping the demos, and I figured since we're doing the demos, we may as well do the rest of the meetings, and we'll start putting stuff on YouTube for you guys. So from now on, if you guys ask me a question I've answered before, I'm going to tell you what.
Go to YouTube.
Perfect.
It's like Google. Oh, wait,
Right.
yeah,
let me Google that for you, right?
We actually, that is very relevant. We have a new lady at work who's my age or older.
Oh my God.
She's old, right? So she should know about computers. And we said, go look for this on the internet. But she's like, I can't find anything. So the other lady, who's older than her and myself, went and said, well, what are you doing? She was going to Wikipedia for all her searches. She didn't know that Google existed. And we literally sent her a let me Google that for you link that showed us that. It actually shows a hand clicking. And I'm like, I didn't know that would ever be relevant for anybody that actually uses computers every day. So it was actually, you can use that, and there are people that if it wasn't in Wikipedia, it didn't exist on the internet for her. So it was a bizarre wake-up moment for me. I think she was a hippie in the 60s and she never recovered, maybe. I'm not sure. Not like Carlos, but without all the brain.
So just like Carlos then?
Yeah, kind of. All right, so we're down to Steven, who's going to talk about the website design. Yes. He practices public speaking.
So we've been talking to more people about making a new website. The website we have is kind of, we're thinking of using a pre-made content management system sometime. Maybe WordPress, maybe something else. We're going to talk to Roy, who's giving us the hosting and set up the channel and all these web management for us. about getting some of those made available to us so we can try them out. He is not here to talk with, so hopefully we'll coordinate that. But basically, we're looking to redo the website, make it look nice, but also to synchronize it with the newsletter and Carlos' minutes. Because right now, I guess his minutes on there when he sends them to me, but Roy's newsletter is kind of independent of the announcements I'm making on the website. We don't have to synchronize. So I tried to make the website basically post the newsletter as an announcement, and then Carlos will send it as a YouTube video as a summary of it, and that'll be synchronized as well with Facebook. So hopefully we'll finally come together and better represent what a computer club is. Will you be able to do a link to the YouTube channel once Chuck gets that all set up from the newsletter?
Yeah.
Right. I'll post those along with Carlos.
And just so you know, he insulted the old website, but he designed it, so if he thinks it's icky, it's his own fault. So.
Right, exactly.
By the way, is this a 5 or 10-year project you see that we need to know?
Don't worry, the librarians are helping. It should take about 15 or 20.
2020. Steel car.
All right. I have all the usual prices out here. I do have the inverter for the car, and this handy dandy memory card wallet. Everybody needs one of these. Store all your memory cards, and you can put it on your belt. Your belt, see this little up here? No, I'm just kidding. It is a prize. We do have a 16 gig memory card that will be a prize, and then it is sitting on top of what I actually want to talk about. Dell got 10 of these.
I got 5 that we're gonna.
5 that
I do whatever I want with 5.
he's willing to do whatever he wants with. This is an i5 2400 processor computer. So it has normal old brown keyboards and a bunch of 6 USB ports, Ethernet, built-in video and sound, which probably aren't the best. VGA, video. VGA, yeah. And then look at this connector and tell me what this is. Is that eSATA? With 2 prongs in them like that? It's a weird symbol. So it has one eSATA port on the back of it. It's an i5 2400 from a business that was shutting down. So he's going to have some of these. On this one, since he can do whatever he wants with it, he offered to let us auction this off for the club to make a fundraiser, basically. So if you're interested in this, I don't know who wants to be an auctioneer, but we can auction off the computer right now and see how much money we can raise for the club. And how much do you want if we auction it? Do you want part of the proceeds, or is it all going to the club, or how do you want to do that?
Yeah,
We didn't really discuss it.
Let's split it. Let's see what happens.
Okay, so we'll do 50-50.
You want me to try to auction?
Yeah, you want me to auction? No. I don't want to look this thing around for a month. What's called planning? What's that? We're just having fun. So, the other side of this is after we auction this one off, if he does have 4 or 5 more, then he's going to put hard drives in and load Windows on, and he'd be willing to sell you one relatively cheap. So if you need a decent machine, it's not the latest and greatest, but it's not horrible on the spec. I have a machine at home that's an i5 3570 that scored on the CPU chart like 7,000. This one scored about 5,000 with a decent hard drive in it, you know, speed-wise. What was the top end of the chart? The i7s were 11,000?
Yeah.
So it's about half as fast on the one chart that he was looking at as far as spec, but it'll get you by. You know, it'll run. There's actually a sticker on here
Windows 7 Pro.
for Windows 7 Pro, so you can download Windows 7 Pro and see if that number's still good. I don't know if anybody's used it or how that's registered, but you might be able to reuse that too.
How old is the computer?
It was built in 2012,
2012.
and it's sat around for 2 years unused, basically. So it's almost new, you know.
All right, Dale, you want to go ahead and start with the number?
$5.
$5. Let's go with $5. Can I get $5? Five? Yeah.
I have a number.
25. Got 5. Let's go 10. Everybody got 10?
It's a good computer.
25 right there.
10? 25. 25. 25. We got 25. 30. 30. We got 30. 30. 30. What?
Just go by 5.
35. We got 35, 40. Anybody 40? Anybody 40? 40.
I just
40. We got 40.
I'll be the straight man. I just looked up the processor. The processor sells for like $150. Just the box processor that did it. So it's still a good machine.
45. We got 45. 45, 50, 50, 50, 50, 55, 55, 55, 60, 60, 65, 65, 65, 65, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 75, 75, we got 75. Oh, 75. 88. Oh, we got a bit here. 85. Got an 85. 85. 85.
Get a sophomore if you're not.
85. We got an 85. 90.
90. You want 90?
90. Got a 90 here.
Going 100.
95. All right, 100. I'm going for the 100.
Chuck.
100. Chuck 100. Oh, 100.
Who wants 105?
105. We got a 105. 105. 110. We got a 110.
Going up against the lawyer.
They know it's so much. Everybody knows there's no hard drive in it.
Yeah, it should be pointed out, there is no hard drive in here, so you will need to support a hard drive in this.
Do you have any hard drives?
That's all I need. That's all I need.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Not only that, you have to install your own operating
So
system.
110. Anybody 110?
What's that?
110. 110. 115. We got any 115?
That's like the two ladies raising the paddle. Money won't spend itself.
110.
Alright, what do you want?
110 going once.
You're winning.
110 going twice. 115 on Chuck. 120.
He's making it fun.
120. 120 with this gentleman right here. Got 125? Sure.
You want it for 120?
125.
Are you
Anybody
gonna
else?
ask Chuck to put a hard drive in it for you?
Anybody else? Going once.
Anybody else want to get in?
Going twice.
Harold, he's doing memberships right now.
I gave them already.
Okay, great.
Random yelling is okay.
What?
Yeah. I don't know how you want to cover it. Do you have to check your cash or how? Cash, okay. That's okay. We know where you live, and we know who you're married to. She'll keep you in line, I know. All right, so we got everything official here. We're going to do the board member discussion stuff. I had something else on my brain, and I lost it when he hit the table so hard, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We'll probably think of it in a second. Jerry, you got anything good? Jerry's not paying attention.
No.
Steve? Zach?
We got utilities. Steven here took care of it. There's plenty of utilities. If anybody needs them, dollar donation, we're on contract for you.
So tonight during the PC cleaning demo, if you hear any of the names of the software they're using to clean computers, Zach's going to have them here. If you want them, you can put them on a thumb drive. If you bring up a thumb drive or a memory card, he'll load it up for you with all the utilities they're going to talk about, so you can go home and use them on your machine. That way you don't have to think about it or write down the names or download them yourself. Steven? Charles?
I got this pen.
Wow. Hey, Charles, you want to bid off that pen?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. All right, let's bid off that pen. You want to buy a pen?
Carlos, would you bid on my pen?
Hey guys. Is it a good pen?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Does Carlos have one?
No, I don't think he does.
Alright, one second, I gotta find a thumb drive for You want a thumb drive or a memory card? No, these are fake. So, I'm gonna let you randomly pick yours. There's still 128 gig thumb drive in here. You might get it, but there's memory card too, so you gotta pick around. So what size did you get? You got an 8 gig. Let's go. Harold? All right, Harold. You want memory card or thumb drive? I'll just grab whatever piece you want in there. There you go. 8 gigs. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for joining. We still have a few left in here, and then it is getting down. There's still a 64 and the golden 128 still in here. Yellow. So if 5 more people sign up, we'll definitely give away that 128. There's only 5 thumb drives in there. They look yellow. Even like the snow. If you give me $60, I might throw in your one. Or whatever it will be. 75.
Comment. Three things that Chuck talked about, the camera, have I been phoned, and Uma,
Yes.
they're all on the Facebook page.
Oh, cool. Dennis is on Facebook for us now, so we're gonna have so much social media, we're not gonna know what to do.
Well,
You gonna get that too?
yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Look out for him. Oh. What did we change it to?
It was like social media or something. I tried to call the social media lieutenant.
Social media lieutenant is now Steven's job. All right. Any questions? Anybody having problems on their computers at home? Go ahead.
Yeah, I have a question. I brought my computer to repair. Question. This is the way I'm happy with that computer, but I'm wondering, I brought this computer for repair. It has a hard drive in it. Is there a possibility I might be able to put hard drives in that?
You want to yank it out of your old one and put it in this?
Yeah.
Sure. You want to work afterwards?
We can easily move the hard drive, making it work.
That's the tricky part. When you move and install Windows from one machine to another machine, it doesn't work out.
Yeah, well, you know, is there anything, talk about that to me.
Do you want to save anything on the old hard drive?
Not really, but a lot of it wouldn't be the other.
Okay. We can wipe it out or move it or something if there's anything on there.
I think so. Yeah, I have one.
Steven will be your man.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Now, you can download it. You gotta figure that out. There's a sticker. Go, Jerry.
I direct has the BNY 128 USB 3.0 flash drive.
So if anybody wants a 128 gig flash drive, you go to Tiger Direct and get it for $30. He's the bargain number. It's the PNY. No tax on it.
That Tiger Direct.
No.
They charge you tax for Illinois. They're a lot of times in shipping. Newegg is free. And they got them $28.99.
He's got a better deal, Jerry. He's making you look bad.
Newegg. Register with the newsletter, you'll get 10% off.
All right, any questions? Anybody else? We can do the raffle now if you guys want. No questions? I am going to pull his computer off the table so you don't get confused. This is not a prize. Memory card is a prize. We have 19 cards left. We're going to draw 5 tonight. We do have a tablet case here. I didn't talk about this. This is new. And all the other usual suspects are out here. Is that a keyboard or just a case? Just a case. What size is it? It's big. It looks like it holds an iPad. Yeah. Shaking, not stirred.
Expect me to win.
Last time he pulled them all right in the same range. He even gave one for $2 grand. Yeah. Go right ahead. Steven's gonna draw.
4, 4, 3, 4, 7, 5.
Way off. How many did you buy? You bought like 20 hours worth.
Yeah, about $20 worth.
Oh, I hope you're a double loser.
Well, now, Steven, you do remember what you said on Facebook?
What do you say?
I did on the corner back here.
You gotta win it first.
Oh, Misty Lowe.
No, I really don't need a box.
That's a micro SD card reader.
Hey, Mike, there's somebody who wants to see the box.
See the box? Oh. Okay, you can put stuff in it?
Yeah.
What do you say?
There's none of these.
Oh, static thing. He did us a favor. Trust me.
Not that one.
Activate my
Everybody!
They're not very sticky this time.
You need to move around more. All right, the second winner.
443-488.
That's right, the next one.
I swear to God, that's you.
Ah, right front row. Yeah.
Yeah, numbers are
Good way to hair lock. You just find a better way to
Pick them up again.
Right here. Put that amp on it, I'll shake.
Yeah. You got it. We'll just re-shaking the ticket. All right, here we go.
Not that one.
You remember where you put it last month?
That's such a lucky number. Oh my God.
That is parentheses numbers.
I'll be shocked.
17 cards.
Rodney.
443-435.
435.
Yeah.
Rick.
Show me your loser.
That won't be hard this month.
In a new way. Yeah. You need some big gloves.
Good.
So wait a minute, when I first got here, you were shaking. Now you won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mixed it up really good.
All right. Oh,
Not that one. Everybody!
I knew that had 16.
all right. 16 cards.
Going a bit lower. 443-414.
414.
That's pretty good.
The guy after me.
Who was that? I guess I know everybody. I always say I don't need familiar people.
The chaos theory guy.
Yeah. Is that like Count Foolery? Jiggery pokery. What was that card? Oh.
Look at the pattern of the card.
And they're going the wrong way, away from my signature. You need a rear view mirror. You need a hammer. There's still someone.
That's an inside joke.
Yeah, my wife will be being part of that.
Did you keep sneaking up on you? All right.
Not that one. Everybody!
All right, one more chance tonight.
443-584.
I won before me. He does always win. He was sunburned already. Not sunburned.
Yeah, well, the numbers
not good. Did you give me a back to him?
We're trying to okay to 275 and take it back.
Oh, you can have both halves, so you know you won. He has his secret notes on the back of his ticket that won, so he doesn't want to lose his notes from me. He doesn't need anything. He's got everything.
You need a new hammer.
He's fine.
Pink gloves, I bet he doesn't have pink gloves.
Pink gloves, yeah.
He doesn't have no pink gloves.
Matches your sunburn.
You need that red thing. The keychain that does other stuff. It's the keychain and it does other stuff. He took the file. right, here we go.
I have touched this one. Not that one.
The last.
You're still a loser to me.
How much did I care about that?
So it's $2.75 to Ken.
Bring out the good prizes now.
Now we will, next month, I'll bring it.
Oh, next month.
Now, you do know you have to bring in something next month. You have to bring a donut.
$8,000 donuts. Get the ball.
Fresh, not now.
That's how it works. It keeps going. So we will be back on 2 jokers in the deck. We'll have the large prizes available, the laptop, the monitor. We'll give that away in the next joker poll, and then after that we'll do the cash again. So it should be fun. Did anybody think of any questions while we were doing the raffle?
Mike, when you had your notes for the board meeting, we discussed the old camera and the old DVD version.
We're probably going to raffle up the old camera and the old DVD burner for the next meeting, but we may have that one still up.
The Sony?
We'll talk about it.
How much was it, Mike?
$275.
The Sony MC5?
Camera and DVD burner. Oh, the duplicator?
Yeah, they're gonna have the old camera for it too. That one I might flip off the camera.
We may clean out a little bit. We have a CD duplicator and a DVD duplicator and a small DVD burner that we stream to. So
Is that the
Chuck's going to verify whether he bought them or we bought them.
The Sony MC5, the little one?
Yeah, I think I bought that. I gotta go back to my record book. I bought the camera, but I think I bought the burner a couple years after. You found that one online.
I'll give you $50 for it.
Awesome. All right, so we'll break for about 5 minutes while Chuck gets his demo ready. If you want to have your computer fixed, you can stay over here. You're going to get your Oh, okay. Bryce is going to do his first, so if you want to see about Teams and gaming and stuff on the internet, go over there right now. Thank you all for coming.
Remember him talking about it?
Whoa.